from which country are you joining us? I mean, there are people coming from the north, from the south, from east, from west, from Europe. So just type the name of your country and normally it will appear. 3 participating typing. Yes, oh, Latvia was and Estonia, they were the quickest. Wonderful.
Okay, Poland.
Yeah. Also La Lettonie is among us.
Sweden. Okay,
Malta,
France.
bravo, you made it from the island.
Okay, Slovenia, Austria, Finland.
France, of course, is also here. Germany, very good.
Ireland.
Be right. Politics, you just understand this even by the complexity of Delphine's answers. Politics is a complicated thing. You have to think about a lot of nuance.
3, 5, 6.
But first, 4, 5, 6, please.
Hello, my name is Eiropas Parlamentā. I'm from Latvia. And as we all know, hate speech is one of the factors that make up disinformation. So my question is there any effort or measures taken to teach the youth how to express themselves without using hate speech? Thanks.
Very good question.
Hate speech is illegal in the different member states. There are regulations to tackle it, and you can be sued. And it's also supported at the EU level with an inclusion of hate speech in the acts that can be prosecuted at EU level. So this is very different. There are national legislations, and whether it's online or offline, you have the right to go and complain about hate speech. This is a different category than just expressing opinions. It's not considered as opinion. It's considered as inappropriate, completely unacceptable content that can really push people in desperate situations. So it's slander, it's offense, and it's a crime in most different member states. So there are legislations at national level that are differ, and sometimes the remedies are at civil or criminal law, it depends.
There is no stupid questions, there's sometimes stupid answers. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. You will see. So every question is allowed. Just you also can, of course, like always, ask your question also on slido.com, if possible in English. Please, for the schools watching us, Interactio, you can use Slido. Oh, you can also ask your questions directly here. Just raise your hand and we'll put you on the screen. So who would like to start? 211 will be the one, please.
Hello, I'm Karls from Latvia, and my question is, after the news about Tatiana Ždanoka being working with the Russian security services, which are really saddening to me as a Latvian, my question is, what steps will the EU take to prevent this from happening again? Thank you.
Wow, directly a big political question for you, Mark.
Yes, we had a debate. In the plenary this week on the also political influence of Russia, and also the name of this MEP, Ms. Ždanoka, was mentioned in that. She, of course, we are in a democratic institution here. She had the right also to come here and to speak and to give her opinion. This is democracy. But this report on Russia, this report we voted on, and which had a huge majority, criticized this influence of Russia, and also the suspicions of this MEP being an agent of Russia. But this parliament also had a special committee which was called the INGE committee. INGE stands for foreign interference, and during that committee, during 2 years, a lot of discussions were held, hearings were organized, specialists were listened, and the conclusions also, of course, say that there is a big influence of Russia, and we have to pay attention, because what does Russia want? They want to divide us. They don't want a strong Europe. They don't want a united Europe. They want to split us, and we shouldn't let that happen. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Matis. I'm from Latvia, and my question is, how real do you think the possibility of North Korea, China, and Russia making an alliance and thus starting World War III?
Okay, Mr. Very light questions for you this time. Go ahead.
North Korea, China, and Russia, World War III. On Russia, I don't know. North Korea, I don't comment even, but China, I think China is not interested in a war with us because we are their main partner also on trade. I think and I hope that China will stay on this with these policies, but you never know. There is a risk. That's why we have to get prepared. That's why we have to have better collaboration when it comes to common security and defense policy. And that's also when I talked about treaty change, we need a common European positions on certain issues. And it's often in foreign policies where we are not united, where we have too many different positions. And if we would have qualified majority, especially in foreign policy decisions, we could be more coherent, and then that will also make us taken more seriously in our role in the world. We have to work on being better on this, and that's all I can say to that. And to make sure that these transitions are fair, that not only big party, and that we have in the next commission, the next 5 years, that they are defending them. And then I see the voting here. They all...
Hi, my name is Dairita and I'm from Latvia. And my question stems from recently slightly more actualized topic and only in social media. And I have not seen it been talked about in more global ways. And it is about age restrictions and issues with following them on pornography sites and nude modeling ones. So my question is, how can they be regulated more closely and assure that all age restrictions are complied with in order to reduce youth endangerment, both mental and physical?
Use age restrictions on certain websites. Well, with the Digital Services Act, we already have some restriction when it comes to publicity and commercials, protect minors from that. Now, I am not an expert on, you mentioned also porn sites, but pornography and sexuality, I want to talk about sexuality, something very nice and something very normal, and it's very different from pornography. And therefore, I am a fervent defender of sex and relationship education in schools.
Hello, my name is Matis and I'm from Latvia. So, International Olympic Committee allows Russian athletes to participate in Paris Olympics this year under neutral flag. Russia won 71 medals in Tokyo Olympics. 45 of them were won by athletes who are also members of the Central Sports Club of the Russian Army. Would you encourage member states of the European Union to boycott the Olympic Games if Russian athletes participated in them?
Ooh la 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 la. Mr. Angel, you know an answer to everything. I know this, so please go ahead. And vive l'Europe! Merci!
Goodbye!
Hadi hadi.